What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is LoverFella, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Today, we are going to work on rebuilding this base. Now, it's a mess right now, alright? It's a mess. It's got some issues with it, but we kind of decided collectively as a tribe that while it did hurt to lose quite a few turrets and a lot of metal structures and stuff, we kind of came to the realization that this is still better than moving, alright? Even though we lost a lot, think about it. What's going to be quicker? Putting up a couple XL walls here, or rebuilding this entire structure? Putting up a couple more turrets and powering them, or rebuilding and replacing and re-aiming and resupplying all of these with ammo. And we realized pretty quickly that we didn't want to do that again. We realized that with these rates, all we have to do is start harvesting and start working on rebuilding our base. And so today, for those people that love watching me grind, I'm actually not going to cut it out. I'm actually just going to take you through a nice classic, maybe unedited video. Maybe a couple edits where I have really big swallows because my throat hurts. That was a weird noise. Don't rewind it. I know some of you will, though, you freaking weirdos. And we're going to be harvesting things. And what I need to do is go to the shop key here, the weird admin thing, buy tools 1. And that gives you some nice tools. Didn't really get anything good, but gave me, I guess. So it's all right. Wait, is that better than what I have? That is a little bit better. All right, we're going to take that one out. So we're going to harvest things. We're going to harvest wood, stone, metal, all that stuff, and just kind of start resupplying a little bit. And let me tell you guys some of the things that happened. My tribe mates, I'm not accusing anyone, but my tribe mates believe that we were raided by people who hacked, alright? My tribe mates believe these people hacked. They're under the impression they're banned. This is unconfirmed, but that would explain how they wiped us within an hour. And we'll have to wipe all these things. But I can't tell you whether or not they did. All I know is they're an official tribe. And, holy crap, you guys remember that Kentrosaurus? Your boy freaking killed that rock golem and it's still going. Yo, look at that. Freaking clutch, dog. Way to go. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up. That's crazy. Good luck down there, man. He's gonna keep on going for a while. Oh, we got that parasaur running around. I don't know, but let's talk about something more important than people glitching and wiping my base, theoretically. I'm not accusing them. I'm just saying it's possible. We're gonna harvest some wood. Couldn't I have my bird on follow and put it on close? We'll see if that works. Some people said that was a good way to do it. I don't know. Maybe it's not, because I feel like they get in your way. I get some complaints, alright? On my YouTube channel, you get the haters, you get people that say just randomly you suck, you're a bad YouTuber. You get these people that just aren't part of your community that come in and try to be a part of this amazing group of people we have here. And they just can't, alright? They just can't. They're just not cool enough to be part of it, basically. And ultimately, what it's led to are these people saying my thumbnails aren't good. And I have something to say to those people. My thumbnails are the most attractive thumbnails in the world, alright? You see those thumbnails, and most people are frozen in fear of how beautiful they are. And I know a lot of you may be surprised at that, but that's really the truth. Some people see those thumbnails, they see that little face down there, a little 5'6" face peeking through, and they're like, dang, this guy's probably a good YouTuber. And that's pretty much how it works. So I think a lot of you understand the beauty behind the thumbnails and the effort put into each and every one of them, but man, you get those haters that come out every now and then. They're just like, yo dog, stop doing these thumbnails, they suck, unsubbed. And I'm like, we don't want you here anyway, you know? Those thumbnails are freaking hilarious, and I love them. So we're gonna try to add our face and do weird things to every thumbnail in the future. But if you don't like it, you can go find another community to watch, because we don't need that here. Alright, got that wood. What we need now, gotta get that flint, gotta get that stone. These rates make it such a breeze to do, and really I'm just gonna do this all in one run. Gonna go for as much as I can. Start crafting gunpowder, start making turrets, and we're gonna try to get metal also. And then basically, we're just gonna rebuild, you know, that's how it is. And we're not gonna give up, we're gonna come back, we're gonna do our best to rebuild, and we're gonna cross our fingers and pray that tonight we'll be able to fortify our base to the point where they won't be able to raid us again. Oh, jeez, no, wait a minute. I have a sword. You don't have a sword, let's go. Oh, that's a Hundy. I could probably tame that guy. Didn't even know Thylicos were down here. But yeah, anyway, I wanna talk about my base, and assuming they didn't cheat to raid us, which I don't like accusing people, I'm just kind of saying that is a possibility. Our base had some major design flaws, and the thing is, I don't really claim to be the best art player, and I know I'm not. I really don't like to say that I am, because ultimately I just play this game because I enjoy it and because a lot of you guys enjoy it. But the truth is, I'm a YouTuber, alright? I'm not an art player, I'm a YouTuber. I enjoy making videos, more than anything. And so my passion lies in editing and making thumbnails and entertaining you guys and inspiring you when I can. My passion, sure, this game's fun, but I don't watch other YouTubers. I don't go around and look up the next tricks and secret tips and stuff so that I'm a better Ark player, alright? I don't do that. I know a lot of you do. A lot of you freaking eat, breathe, and sleep Ark. And that's just not, I don't have time for it. I would if I could, but I don't have time for it. And so our base had problems, all right? Our base was incredibly designed, but every single time that something bad happens, you're learning from it. All right, what do we have? Do we have enough? We need a little bit more stone, it looks like. We got this crappy hatchet. I mean, it's going to take a little bit longer. But our base had problems because it was too spread out. And so if you're working on a base in Ark, I would just suggest do not put turret towers around an entire island because they only have to break into your main base, all right? They don't need to break into all the turret towers, and that seems pretty obvious, but we've kind of overlooked it. And I'll show you guys really what I mean here in a second. Oh man, should have brought a heavier bird. Well, don't really have any heavier birds. Maybe I could get an Argent later. But you can see as I move in a little bit closer here, we have turret towers up on that roof, right at the little tip of this very pointy head of this bird here. A little turret wall over there I was creating. We have turret towers on the ground, turret towers on the bridge, just kind of all over dispersed. There's one over there. But ultimately, what you want to defend is your main base. And so the idea behind spreading them out was to basically prevent people from breaking them all at once because they could max out movement speed and theoretically suicide bomb our base, which, uh-oh, I don't know if I'll be able to make it up there. I might have to make a ramp, actually. Let's go ahead and just see. Oh, okay. All my stuff's in the bird. Theoretically, they could suicide bomb us. We were afraid they'd take out all of our turrets. We since realized that turrets are kind of buffed to the point where that's not very likely to happen. And so we don't believe... Freaking stone ramp. All right. Let's get some foundations here, just as a couple placeholders, just so, you know, a little shell. That way it's not looking so weird up here in the front. Anyway, we realized that was wrong, and so we're going to be redesigning it with a little bit of a better mindset here. We're going to try to put more effort into it, make it look a little bit better for you guys. And the Lover Elite Squad is growing to numbers beyond anything I ever thought possible. When I originally started letting people into my tribe, I thought it would just be a couple people, and that's kind of how it started. And then we have literally been getting, and I'm not exaggerating, we've gotten 2 people per day almost every day this month in the tribe. And so part of that means the tribe's growing great. As you can see, there's a lot of people on right now. I'm just kidding. They're out doing other things right now. Let's get our metal thrown in here real quick. You know, it looks like a base again. Maybe get a little charcoal cooking up, a little bit of stuff in there. How's that even powered? How's this powered? We must have a generator that survives somewhere. I don't know how that went down, but cool. I also want to make some, well, maybe I can make some vaults or something. I do need to get some storages here. But it's grown into a community beyond anything I ever thought possible. It's time for a metal run. And it's just absolutely incredible, guys. All the support we have, but it's a little bit overwhelming at times. I'm like, how are there this many people in here? But anyway, we're going to be adding some more rewards and perks to it, a new system of things, because I want to give you guys more than just joining my tribe. All right, your boy's back with a little bit of metal harvesting action. We're going to probably get a ridiculous amount of metal, and now that I think about it, my bird probably can't even carry that much. But fortunately, we got that teleporter mod, so we can just teleport back to our base, which is pretty sweet right now. And also, thank you guys for all the likes that have been coming in. I like that I have to reward you for a like. I'm like, I'll release this server if we hit that many likes. And I know that some of you, by the time you see this, it's going to be crazy. But like I told you, if the first 3 videos hit 600 likes, I mentioned that in my Discord, then I'll release the server name. But the thing is, I record much in advance. And so once those hit 600, it'll be like 5 or 6 after. So like probably 2 videos after you see this, the server will be released, just because hopefully this sucker can carry me. Can you? My man. Alright guys, so as I told you, our base had some major flaws with it, and so we're not actually going to rebuild this base. We're actually going to destroy the entire base and then rebuild it. So we're going to take down all these structures. Thank you S Plus for giving me the ability to easily pick up structures since regular Ark doesn't. We're going to literally walk around this whole base, me and Zed, and we're basically going to demo gun it all and rebuild it from the ground up. One of the big problems is our ceiling was too weak, and that was partly, well, actually that was completely my fault. I'd take all the credit and all the blame for the bad ceiling. I just didn't get a chance to double layer it, and so 31. Oh, that feels good. Let's get all these resources in here so we can start picking stuff up. And we have a new design blueprint we've kind of got figured out that we've seen other tribes do. We're going to alter it a little bit, and the hope is, oh snap, we got those big walls. Oh no, I messed it up. Dang it. How's that? Oh, I see, it's connected to the top there. Anyway, we've got a new blueprint here we're going to work on, and it's going to kind of build up slowly over the next few days. So I probably won't get to show you guys all of it today. That's where that generator is. All right, nice placement, dog. Whoever did that, way to go. Also, that's going to be a pain to deal with. Maybe we just leave that for now. Maybe that's just something we don't even worry about. Not our problem no more. And let's get demoing. All right, ceiling's coming down. I usually would cut this out, so like if you don't want to watch me break the ceiling, then like skip ahead a couple minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes or something, or maybe just click like and then subscribe to me if you're new. But I figure we might as well show it. You know, some people ask me for longer videos here and there, so today's going to be a longer video where we just go through, break our base, rebuild a little bit of our base, and frankly, today's a day for celebration. Not because my semester's over, but because I took my massive exam today, the one that I've been complaining about for a long time, and I really don't know that I did that well on it because our professor kind of wasn't clear on the instructions. He basically told us we didn't need any formulas, and so I didn't memorize them, and then it turns out we needed a lot of formulas. So a lot of kids struggled, but it's okay. I'm happy that it's over. I don't have to study tonight, and so that means I've got a little bit more time to record and to play Ark. We'll place this down there, I think, but we're going to be destroying this whole ceiling. I'm not sure what he's working on now, but I think we're going to be breaking that area down there. What we are going to keep is the metal foundations, and then we've got, you guys will see it in a few days. It'll come up soon. You guys are going to like it a lot, but we're going to try to balance this build with a lot of other raids that we're going to be taking care of. You know, those little stupid stone-based raids, metal-based raids. We don't really have any big dinos yet, so we got to kind of tame some dinos before we get to that point, but we'll get there. We'll get in here. All right, guys, Zed's here helping me build. He's building out a thatch, even though we could S+ demo it, because he's got to have it, and that's what it is like. So he's building a little bit of an outline here for what our base is going to be. I'm going to be helping him, but I think he knows a little bit more about base building than me, and I don't want to overstep my boundaries here and act like, you know, don't do that. It's a bad idea. So he's going to be building something here. We're going to change the angle a little bit. It looks like we're going to, you know, we're going to get a little bit more creative with this base, and we're going to defend it a lot better. Also, we just got confirmation from the admin that the people who raided us did in fact hack. So we were wiped by hackers, officially confirmed. I knew it when I made that video. I was like, something's going on, and I guarantee you guys, I'm going to get about 20 comments saying, oh, you suck. Your base just wasn't that good. They didn't hack. They did. Mic drop moment, boys. Number 2. Cool. And then we can just now place above once we get this whole thing lined out. Okay. Sweet, let's do this. Alright, guys, we're just placing this foundation. He's teaching me a new way to double layer a little bit easier. And then we're going to double layer it.
Because I'm kind of sick.
Yeah, this is looking good. So just fill it all in, and then just go over with the next layer. Oh, definitely did that wrong.
Alright, so for
you know, I just realized this whole video's been on Gamma 5. I'm so sorry for blinding you guys. We're back to regular Gamma. Alright guys, Zed's been working on this foundation for a really long time now. Double walling, triple walling, quadruple foundationing, pentuple roofing. I don't know. He's working on that area, and I have an idea that I would like to try, which involves kind of extending out a little bit. These will all be destroyed here soon. I'm just kind of doing this because I really want to keep this base nice and even. Come on, baby. Just snap, right? What? Why is that snapping into angle? What is this? There it is. That's the spot. That's okay, and that didn't work. It just, maybe we'll just have to do it like that. No, maybe there's a foundation in the ground there, and that's what's happening. I'm not sure what's going on here. Here's my idea with this lizard. One of these big towers in each corner, and then we build this bridge to the next one and to the next one like a giant wall, and then we just fill that wall with turrets.
You could just call it a castle.
Basically a castle.
The only fun part about this guy is he's very, very slow.
Are you calling me slow?
Dude, I'm calling this Ankleo slow.
That's mean.
He's thick.
I'm the smartest
He's got
person
himself
ever.
a big tail.
Alright guys, here is the start of the epic, weird looking turret tower thing I'm going for. I think if I use these triangle, oh geez, gotta kind of really balance it here. One of the ways I build a lot of times using grapple hooks, but this one's probably going to be a lot easier if I can just get on top of that. So I'm going to go grab a Pteranodon. But basically the plan is line this entire base up with these turret towers in every single corner with a wall down the center. So this will be a massive wall right here. Then we'll put these actually smaller hatch frames. Do we want the big ones? Maybe I do the big ones. I don't know. Big ones, small ones. Oh, those are also... Oh, those will fit better. I want to do these ones on top. That's what we'll do. Alright, finally managed to park up here. And now I can finish this ceiling. Gotta love these triangle things. They look so cool. Maybe this turret tower isn't even the best, but it sure does look the best. Alright, a couple more in here. Just fill in those cracks. Oh, look at that. Perfect fit. Your boy has done it. And now we're going to take the smaller of these hatch foundations. And... Or are we going to do the bigger? Alright, smaller goes here. And then bigger actually... Oh, it's not going to fit perfectly there. It's not going to fit. That's not going to be a perfect fit. Oh, you know what? We got a weird little something going on here with this guy poking out. I really want to keep it symmetrical, but if it's... What?
You just called our...
I don't even know what just happened. I just picked up a ceiling and somehow every single ceiling broke. I'm I wonder if they can't snap unless they're snapped on the outside. Oh my gosh, every single thing that I just built was snapped to that one that was on the outside. Who knew that was a thing? Okay, well, I guess it's just regular ceiling time then. Can't use the cool triangle ceilings, but these will still work just the same. These should, oh my goodness. Yeah, these should clip into each other and still kind of make a nice little roof. But I really don't want to make them all depend on one single corner piece. That's kind of not a good idea. So let's just go ahead and snap them in like this. I'm going to land up there and finish that. Alright, ceiling's on, and we have these mega behemoth gate frames. And I'm going to be done after this with this video. But you can put them on like that, so they stick out incredibly far over the base in all directions. And so that is actually what we're going to be doing here. Just got to find the right snap. And you can put these out and just make ridiculous... That's ridiculous. Look at that, man. Look how far those stick out. And so now all we have to do is get turrets placed on these. And if you guys look at it, we're going to put these in all corners. We're going to build a castle. Should be pretty cool looking. But, like, that's a legit turret tower. That thing's incredible. And I would like to make it even higher. Maybe, like, a whole second layer. But I really like the look of that. That's going to be incredible. And we're going to make these walls here. Thatcher over here working. We got all the boys in here now going crazy. Trying to mimic what I did here. And then we're just going to make walls down the center. Put up turret towers there. It's going to be sweet, guys. Anyway, I've been playing for a super long time. Got to go edit. So I love you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to spread the love. Check the links in the description to follow me on Twitter because I need more Twitter followers. Peace out. Spread the love.